Hi, I'm Dwight Dale Miller, and I'm here to give you a quick walkthrough of my new healing modality, the Wild Light Healing System. It's simply a deck of cards. It comes with instructions. It's so easy, even a child can do it. You can do this on yourself. You can do it on other people. You can do it on your pets or other animals, plants, trees, any part of Mother Earth, okay? And I'll walk you through this step, or the steps right now. First of all, there's 2 instructions cards, and we always start with connecting with our heart. You place both hands over the center of your chest. You smile, that opens the crown, it connects you. I want you to notice your breath. You can also relax your vision so you're not focused on any one thing. You're focused on everything equally, seeing wide to the sides of your eyes and your vision. Notice your breath. And as you stay in your heart, I want you to find a memory or a thought where you felt love or joy or happiness. Could be from childhood, could be with a pet, could be with a friend or a partner, or even in nature. As you keep smiling and you connect with that feeling, you're going to find it's hard to think when you're in your heart. And with a little practice, you'll begin to feel that shift, and you can shift like that. I always connect in my heart before I speak, before I do any healing, before I write. And honestly, I try to stay here all the time now because it just feels so good compared to being in the head. Okay, that was instruction number 1. Instruction number 2 is we always invite our divine friends. We all have angels and guides assigned to us to help us in this life, whether you believe it as a spiritual person or you just want to use this as a mental construct for your conscious and subconscious mind. I want you to invite your guides from the light and angels from the light, first of all, to protect you while you're open from any negative energy. And you can imagine being filled with white light and a bubble of white light around you. Then we want to ask our healing guides and angels for our assistance. Now, if you're doing this with another person, you can have them invite their angels and guides from the light to help them with their healing. And you can just say, hey, is it okay if we invite your guides and angels to help out today? It could be that simple and that easy, okay? Ask them to protect you and assist you for your highest good. Now, if you're doing this remotely, you can visualize another person, same with an animal that you can't get close to, or any part of Mother Earth. And then step 3 is set your intention on what you want to work on. Sometimes you may have something specific that's on your mind, or it's a symptom in the body, or maybe it's in Mother Earth, something that's happened, okay? Or you can simply ask for the highest good as your intention, okay? Now there's 9 color cards in the deck. So step 4 is start with 1 color card. If you're working with another person, they can hold it. If it's for an animal, a person that's not present with you, you can just visualize or imagine a picture of them, okay? Now, there's 9 color cards in the deck. The 7 chakra colors, plus gold and silver, which are absolutely magic. Now, when you do the color cards, I want you to imagine, and if you're working with another person, have them imagine it too. Imagine a color of that light covering their body, and then even inside them, every cell. So they're absolutely filled with, this case, let's use red as an example. Have them feel love, have them try and be in their heart and feel love and say, I love whatever color card you're on. In this case, I love red. Just have them think and feel that 3 times while they're in visualizing being totally filled with red light, okay? Now, as you do each of these cards, there's a very simple motion we're going to use to release with the hand. You simply move your hand back and forth like this. Every time you go back and forth one time, it's a release. So you're releasing negative energy, and at the same time, you're sending positive energy. And then our guides and angels are also helping us, okay? So let's imagine being filled with color red. I'll do this on myself. And again, whatever you're working on, if it's not present, it's an animal part of Mother Earth, imagine them being filled with red, a bright red light, okay? I love red, I love red, I love red. And then you just move your hand back and forth, and at some point, you'll feel the energy run out. And this may take a little practice, or it may be easy for you. If your left hand is free, or opposite hands if you're left-handed, you can take your one hand and place it over your heart so you're feeling and staying in your heart. It's love that heals, okay? And when it runs out, you simply move to the next color card. So we'll do I love orange. Imagine that orange light filling me inside every cell. I'm feeling love, and I say, I love orange. I'm going to do this fast so the video is shorter, but I love orange. I love orange. Again, you go until the energy runs out, and just trust. It'll become very natural and very easy. Children will be able to do this piece of cake because they're not in their heads trying to figure it out. Okay. Next is I love yellow. Yellow light inside every cell. Feeling love. I love yellow. I love yellow. I love yellow. Okay. And you repeat the same process with I love green. I love blue. By the way, the order does not matter. I love indigo. I love violet. I love silver. And I love gold. Okay, the next set of cards is there's a card that says I love vibration, and it's the numbers 1 through 9. Now I do numerology. Everything basically is frequency and vibration. Everything is energy. And in numerology, you'll learn like what your specific vibrations are, and we are all strong and weak with certain vibrations, and there are certain vibrations we're here to work on. So you do the exact same thing you did with the color cards, except you're not visualizing the colors saturating your body. I just want you to visualize the number. We'll just do I love vibration 1. Just have the person feeling love. I love vibration 1. Say it 3 times, and just have them visualize the number 1, and you visualize the number 1. Same thing if you're working on an animal, part of Mother Earth, just visualize the number 1. Do the hand motion until the energy runs out. Then you can do the next vibration. Again, these don't have to be in order either. You could do I love vibration 9 next. I love vibration 9. I love vibration 9. And again, you're clearing resistance and negative energy with every card in this system. It's so simple, and it is powerful. Many of you will feel it, or you'll learn. It'll be a little journey to get to where you can feel it. And sometimes you'll release something big, and sometimes it'll be something small. But we always trust that the universe and our guides and angels are working with us. And I am absolutely positive something good is always happening. Okay? I always trust. So you go through the 9 vibration cards. Okay? Piece of cake. Then there's a physical symptoms card. And this is if there's something you're aware of that you had an intention to work on. If it's a person, you can have them rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being the worst. Say it's an 8. Okay? If it's a part of the body or an illness, you can both send love to that part of the body or the illness, and then do this, do the releasing. If it's something like in a specific area of the body, or even not, after you finish doing this one release, when the energy runs out, you can imagine touching it. If it's on the physical body and you have permission, you can gently tap it, or you can just imagine that you're gently tapping it energetically. And if you feel there's something to release, you do it again. Okay? And you can do this pretty fast, by the way. Just be gentle with yourself. And when it runs out, say, is there something more? Imagine you're tapping it. If there's something more, if there's energy, you release it. And when you get to a point when there's nothing more when you tap it, you just stop and you move on to the next card, okay? Which is the emotions card. It's a very similar process. If someone's been struggling with anger or depression or anxiety, you set the intention, you have them rate that on a scale of 1 to 10. Say it's an 8 again. And then you say, okay, ask your healing guides and angels to remove the roots of the emotion and do everything possible for the highest good. Again, there's an emotions card with instructions. And just ask the person to let the emotion go as you move your hand back and forth until the energy stops. Okay? And same process as the physical symptoms card. You just go until the energy runs out. You can imagine poking it. Ask your guides and angels, is there anything else? If yes, do it again until the energy runs out. And once you don't get anything anymore, you're done with the emotions. I will have exact or more advanced training on emotions. Much of what we experience in life, being stuck, symptoms in the body, illnesses, is actually emotions underlying it. So emotions are huge. If you're empathic and can feel emotions of what other people are experiencing, you can help them release it with this card in this process. Super, super, super powerful. Okay. The next card is called the Wild card. And this is my favorite. I initially forgot this in my first deck of cards I produced, but I used to do a ton of this on myself, and I cleared an unbelievable amount of things for myself. You simply ask your guides and angels to bring forth the next item for you to clear. You do the release. When the energy runs out, you say, okay, bring the next item to clear. Do it till the energy runs out. Bring the next item. And you keep going. And when you say bring the next item and you don't feel like there's anything new, you're done. And you move on. The last card is the forgiveness and thanks card. You have the person say, or if you're not working with another person, you say it. You say, I completely and unconditionally forgive myself for everything I ever did or didn't do. I give myself permission to let all of this go now. Then feel love, visualize every cell in the body or the animal or the plant or Mother Earth being filled with love. As you say, I love myself 3 times. I love myself. I love myself. Again, love heals. It is so beautiful and so powerful. Okay? I completely and unconditionally forgive myself for everything I ever did or didn't do. I give myself permission to let all of this go now. Okay, and once you feel you're complete with this one, you thank all the guides and angels and everyone else who assisted you. If you're working with another person or yourself, you want to have them drink water, move around, go for a walk, and really just listen to their body. It's like when you get a massage, there's energy that needs to move out and transition. The body's adapting to the new energy. If they feel tired, they should rest. And really, that's all there is to the Wild Light Healing System. It's very simple, very powerful. Anyone can do this. Please let me know if you have any questions. I am very grateful for you. So love, light, and gratitude, and all my best. Thank you.